Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Good Morning Bouncing. My name is Susan Churchill, and are you ready for a minute of peace? So, we're bringing in peace, connect to the earth, connect to the universe, connect to your family, and bring in the intention of bringing more peace into our beautiful world. So, let me just start the timer. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How does that feel? Are you feeling it more every day when we do this? Feeling your connection more deeply? So today is Heart Wisdom. So that's a lovely intention. Hi, Lynn. Hi, June. Hi, Faye. Hi, Joanne. Bringing in heart and heart wisdom. Heart wisdom? Heart wisdom. Yes, heart wisdom. So the wisdom from our heart, of our heart, opening that up, listening to it. Sounds awesome. Feet grounded, shoulder hip distance apart, bend your knees, shoulders soften, soften, soften. So let's soften them first before we worry about taking our elbows out a little bit. Soften as if they're just those ropes hanging down or tassels. And then just gently, like there's a little string, just takes us a little bit away from the body. Hi, Martha. Thanks for the flowers. Sent some little flowers. Tip of the tongue touching the roof of the mouth. Tuck your tailbone in and out. Feel your spine getting nice and longer and stronger and straighter and longer and stronger and straighter. And completely straight. The chin comes in a bit, lining up the neck with the rest of the spine so the chi can flow through unimpeded. A smile comes up on your face with little joy bubbles helping it along its way, and we start to bounce from the knees. Notice the connection to the universe. Notice the connection to the earth. Dancing in between. Waking up our chi, starting to cultivate chi. Bringing in a beautiful day. And let's relax the spine and stuff when you think of the things that are on your schedule for today. And if it makes that makes the back of my neck go like this, so let's soften it, and we're allowing our day to unfold. What if we picture the whole day? The good morning bouncing and breakfast and calling people and doing your work and driving and shopping and going to the doctor and having, reading, whatever you're doing, and just see that like a little story floating along until at the end of the night you still have a smile on your face as you go off to bed and off to sleep. Maybe to a meditation. Hi Shelby, hi Susan, hi Christine. We're bringing in heart wisdom. Now bouncing for 5 minutes. 5 minutes of bouncing with our hands up over our heads to live to 100. Stimulate the heart, stimulate the lungs. Tongue touching the roof of the mouth as you breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. If you're feeling any tension at all, focus on the out breath first. And trust yourself to breathe in again, that you're going to breathe again. And when you breathe in, when you're trusting like that, you're breathing in relaxation, softening. You feel your lungs capacity is larger. You're breathing in that peace for the day. And if it starts to seize up again with the next breath, you do the same thing. If the shoulders or the shoulder blades or the knees or the lower back starts to tense up, or your stomach, maybe you're nervous about something, just focus on the breath. Until you soften again. Focusing on the breath is great for when you're in a situation or your mind is zooming around. And even if you could only focus for, a millisecond at a time, that's something that will help. And then it'll be 2 milliseconds. And then you'll think of me laughing, and that'll give you another millisecond. And you could feel the sun above you, the heart of the universe shining down its light. So if you're feeling tension in your forehead or anywhere, your brain's hurting already this morning, let the light come in and just soften it and just release, and everything kind of melts down and goes into the earth or out as butterflies. And if you have so many worries on your mind, let the peace, let the different colors of light come down and soften them and make them, maybe they were really big and bright colors. Let's change that movie. Let's take the colors out and soften it so it's hazy, and it's like when you're driving past a drive-in theater. Not totally in focus, is it? So keep moving from being right in front of that screen to a little further back. And it doesn't mean you don't care. Just allowing you to get back to center so you can do what you can for whatever is going on. And maybe it's shining some light or calling a friend or saying a prayer. Soften. Let the light, the colors come into the muscles, the tendons, the organs, the tissues, softening. Little smiley faces in your cells. And then let's take our hands down. We've done our beautiful 5 minutes of bouncing with our hands over our head, and we take them down and we go side to side, Just letting the shoulders lead the way. I move up so I don't hit my wall. Bouncing and twisting, but not having to do any work. Shoulders are just moving us, but it's very easy too. It's like if you're feeling rusty or something, have your little Tin Man's oil can, our chi lotion, our WG40, and drop a couple drops down the spine. In between the vertebra, each of the vertebra or the vertebrae, each one, and then between them all. And how about your joints? WG40, your joints and your fingers. And unwind yourself. How's that feeling? You probably are already feeling like you're starting to go between being and not being. So we're going to do some more active exercises to activate more directly into the different organ systems. But first we start with shoulder shrugs, there we go. Not shoulder rugs, shoulder shrugs that help to bring healing to our brain and also relaxation in the shoulders and the neck. So lift, I know, WG40, isn't that great? Shoulders come up, head goes back. Tip of the tongue touching the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. Slowly lower the shoulders, the head comes up. Feel spinal fluid, the physical thing, coming up through the spine, bathing the brain. And then pull the shoulders down for an extra relaxation, de-stressing, release. And 2 more times. Lift the shoulders, head goes back. Scrunching back just a little bit, so you're scrunching back just a little. So here's me just leaning back and then scrunching back a little bit more. Tip of the tongue continues to touch the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth, and then you breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Feel that relaxation. Let your shoulders come down, your head comes up. Feel the chi and the spinal fluid coming up and bathing the brain and starting to clear out any extra energy you no longer need in the brain, in the head, in the hearing, in the eyesight. And pull the shoulders down. You're going to start out this day or finish this day, depending on when you're doing this, or help yourself have a little break in between. It's going to be awesome. Shoulders up, head back. Continue to smile. And release the shoulders down and the head comes back, and maybe you see light this time. Maybe you feel as you do this the chi running up as light and brightening up behind your eyes. Pull the shoulders down. And release. And then we'll tap the cheekbones. Ha, I twisted. That's okay. Tap the cheekbones, open, open, open. All blockages are gone. All channels are open. I'm completely healed. Beginning of the eyebrows. Can you say that and believe it? All blockages are open. All channels are open. All blockages are gone. I am completely healed. Cup the top of the head. You're putting your order in. All channels are open. All blockages are gone. I am completely healed. And you can do this with any movement or throughout the whole thing. You can have that. We're now going to the C7 and massaging that. You can have that running inside you as a mantra. Clap your hands and stimulate your heart. Cup the inside of your elbows to help the lungs. Underarm, left side. Hi, Paula. Right side. Window the lungs. Other side. If you're curious about my energy body portraits and you didn't see the post I did yesterday, I did a post and there's a link of me doing just a few minutes of a energy body portrait, and you can check it out. It's just a few minutes long. Usually they're between 20 and 30 minutes when I work with someone. Tap the tailbone, tap the hips, come down to the knees, reach around to the back, cup both sides left and right, come up on the toes, down on the heels. If you're thinking you might want to do it in the next month, sign up by tomorrow, end of February, then you get the sale price. Yay for sale, yay for sale. Then of course, if you roll into one of my packages, if you want to work with me one-on-one, which is cool, then that would roll. I would use that amount to roll in, so extra bonus. All right, so how's that feeling so far? Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. Let's get into beginning of the universe position. Let the chi run through you. Heart wisdom opening, opening, opening. Elbows out, straight, spine, tailbone tucked, knees bent. Feel your body holding its form effortlessly. And in that, your chi starts to balance too. So the body balances left to right, front to back, top to bottom, inside out. And your chi, you invite balance. Opening up. When you're inviting balance, like from the left to the right, then it helps to open up blockages that might be across. And that's could be why there's more chi running on one side than the other side. Or top to bottom. That diaphragm, Master Lin talks a lot about how the diaphragm can hold blockages. So there you go. Say the password, I am in the universe. The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together. Feel yourself going between being and not being. Let's say the password again. I am in the universe. The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together. Does that feel more deeply? We're getting into that heart wisdom. Let's do it one more time. I am in the universe. The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together. And you can add as one if you want. And you feel one with the universe, and you feel one with your thoughts, with your emotions, with your physical form, with your spirit, with your soul. And that heart opens, that wisdom from the heart starts to flood you, and you realize things you didn't know. You just let it teach you. Let your heart teach you. And let's be grateful today. We'll do the fifth movement from the five element practice. And as we're holding our hands like this, like we did for our minute of peace, connect to what's most divine for you and put in your intentions, your orders for today, for the weekend, for yourself, for your family, for your friends, for your community, for your state, province, country, continent, for the world, for the oceans, for nature, for the air. Sending blessings to all the garbage that we produce, and that it can be harmless somehow. The wisdom come to help us to treat our world better. The animals, minerals. Feel the oneness with everything. As we are so grateful, we just start to make little bows. We breathe in and bend at the, you want to hinge at the hips because that's the place for doing that. That's when you do right at the waist, that can cause some distress and stress in your back. So it's the hip that we're supposed to be doing. So make sure you're doing that correctly. That part you want to be correct on, especially as you get older. You're going to have a little bend in the knee still. Breathing in as you do a little bow, and you think of whatever comes to mind. You can have something or whatever comes to mind and just be grateful for it. And then release your breath as you come back up. And maybe today, on purpose, you slow down and see what happens. So we've got plenty of time, so we're going to do 4 minutes. Continue 4 more minutes of connecting with your heart's energy. Bringing gratitude releases fear. This is the water element, so having a strong intention of heart wisdom, of opening, of gratitude is going to flow through all the water in your body. And then that message gets to all the tissues and all the organs of health, vitality, kindness, peace, forgiveness, whatever you want to put in the message that helps you to have a beautiful day and to influence others to have a beautiful day as well. Then you can do the sound chewy, which is fun. So as you are exhaling, you would chant chewy. Maybe you can feel that vibration going through all the water in your body. Maybe it feels warm. You heat up your whole body with the water that's flowing through you. Let's continue one more minute and just let everything go. And then straighten up and leave your hands here for a little bit. Then just notice what's happening. See if you can see or feel or hear or taste or smell what gratitude feels like for you. What is it? How is it expressing in your hands, your muscles? Are you warm? Do you feel or hear kind of a vibration or a sound? What's the frequency of gratitude? So you notice it now and you ask your brain, works so hard for you, say, you know what? Help me to recognize this so when I need it again, I can call upon it and I know that I have gratitude. To release the hands, feel everything you experience coming into a ball of light in the lower dantian. Everything you experienced with our practice today. And spin it, spin it, spin it. Faster and faster, get smaller and brighter, smaller and brighter, smaller and brighter, until it turns into a tiny little energy pill. You tuck it deep behind the navel. I have a really big puffy red heart. Puppy red heart it is. And then we'll rub our hands together. More chi lotion from our heart, from the soul to the spirit, to our physical heart, through our arms and out through the palms. And let yourself be the love radiator that you are, and bring that blessing to all parts of your body. So when you rub your ears, you might not know this, you're massaging your whole body. So you're bringing the chi and giving a massage to every part. And then you pull the ears, that's another detoxification. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm just going to go through these, so if you need to move on, then go ahead and have a beautiful day, and I send you my blessings. Otherwise, you can, pat the body, pat the arms, pat down the front of the body and the sides. Be so grateful for everyone in your life, all the tools, all the people, all the coaches, all the relatives, the friends, all the wisdom that you're given every day from people you know, people you don't know, animals, right? I love those videos where the animal comes and picks somebody. I don't know if they're true or not, but man, that's so cool. And come down to the knees, reach around to the back, both sides left, then right. Up on the toes, down on the heels. Avoid this if you're pregnant. And know you're going to have a beautiful day. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. Hands come out. Visualize 10,000 more hands reaching out. Arms and hands reaching out, looking up a little bit, feeling the light and love of the universe pouring down gifts, all the people that you love, pouring gifts for you, gifts for those you're going to encounter today. So remember to give as much as you get, as we say 3 times. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Awesome. I send you many, many blessings and look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Have a beautiful Friday. And you know, just have a beautiful day. Okay. Sounds good. Bye.